In this video, we'll be taking a look at one NHL game happening on October 12th, 2025, and providing you with a free team pick and total pick for this game. So 2 picks in total. Welcome back to Cash Out Sports. Let's dive right into it. Oh, and don't forget to subscribe and to click the bell icon to get notified as soon as these videos get released so that you have more time to plan out your bets as we provide these videos on a daily basis. I can guarantee that you'll have all the important information that you'll need on this one NHL game after fully watching this video. One more thing before we start, if you would like to gain access to our best exclusive sports picks to take your journey to the next level, then check out our Patreon in the link down below where we offer our best single picks, parlay picks, and much more. Now let's get started. Washington Capitals versus New York Rangers. The Washington Capitals meet the New York Rangers as both clubs aim to open the season on a high note. Washington dropped its opener to Boston but recovered with a 4-2 road victory over the New York Islanders on Saturday night. New York sits at 2-1 to begin the year and will look to steady itself at home after a difficult opening night defeat. The New York Rangers are 2-1-0 this season after a 6-1 win over Pittsburgh on Saturday. Pittsburgh tied the game at 1 in the second period, but New York answered with 5 straight goals to pull away. The Rangers outshot Pittsburgh 30-19, won 48% of the faceoffs, and went 2 for 4 on the power play in that game. New York also delivered 30 hits and blocked 12 shots. Goal scorers included Kyle, Radish, Rempe, Zibanejad, and Fox, who had 2. Schneider and Kyle each finished with 5 hits. Igor Shesterkin started in goal and stopped 18 of 19 shots for a .947 save percentage. New York opened the season with a 3-0 loss to Pittsburgh, but rebounded in the second game with a 4-0 victory over Buffalo. Through 3 games, they are averaging 2.00 goals per game while allowing 1.5 goals against. Their power play has yet to connect, and their penalty kill has been perfect entering Saturday's matchup. JT Miller leads the team with 1 goal and 1 assist, and Alexis Lafreniere has 1 goal and 1 assist as well. The Rangers project Jonathan Quick as the starter for this game, marking his first start of the season. The Washington Capitals are 1-1-0 after a 4-2 win over the Islanders last night. Washington struck for the first 4 goals, then was outscored 2-0 over the final 22 minutes. The Capitals were outshot 36-29, won 47.5% of faceoffs, and went 0 for 2 on the power play. Washington posted 23 hits and 20 blocked shots. Goal scorers included Leonard, Protas with 2, and Fehervary, and Duhaime paced the team with 6 hits. Darcy Thompson started in net and stopped 34 of 36 shots for a .944 save percentage. Washington began the 2025 campaign with a 3-1 loss to Boston in their opener. They are averaging 1 goal per game while surrendering 3 goals against per game, and they enter Saturday's contest 0 for on the power play and 50% on the penalty kill. Alexei Protas has led the club with 2 goals and 2 assists, and Jakub Chychrun has contributed 3 assists. Charlie Lindgren is projected to start for Washington, making his first appearance of the season. Washington swept the 3-game season series between these teams last year, including a 3-2 overtime victory in New York when they last met in March. Washington will spend the weekend in the city, which means they have a shorter trip to this game after their Saturday outing than the Rangers do. Still, New York shouldn't be too hampered by the short flight from Pittsburgh since the puck drop is in the evening. Both clubs will debut their backup goaltenders in this matchup. Having a veteran like Quick available is a solid option in that role. Their ability to turn things around quickly after an opener suggests they can adjust on the fly here. The Rangers have gone 5-3 in their last 8 meetings with the Capitals. Both clubs picked up wins on Saturday, so they'll be playing on consecutive nights. Washington earned a road victory against the Islanders and returns to the road for this one. New York has outscored its last 2 opponents by a combined 10-1 and has allowed only 4 goals over 3 games. Both teams will rely on their backup goalies here, but that situation slightly favors New York given Quick's experience and remaining capability. The Rangers should assert themselves at home and bounce back from a rough opening night to take control of this matchup. They ought to generate high-quality chances with JT Miller, Alexis Lafreniere, and the rest of the forwards driving the puck into the attacking zone and creating open looks with crisp passing. New York, which has given up only 4 goals through 3 games, should stifle Washington's attack with Adam Fox, Vladislav Gavrikov, and the defensive core forcing turnovers and limiting shots, allowing Jonathan Quick to make key saves. Both clubs appear primed for an early season offensive uptick, and this particular matchup looks like a prime candidate for those conditions to show. Each team came out of Saturday's action with some momentum and had a chance to work the kinks out, so both units arrive here with at least a game's worth of rhythm under their belts. Both sides will also be relying on their backup goaltenders for this contest, which removes one layer of certainty from net and can subtly change how each team approaches puck possession and shot selection. That situation does not automatically guarantee a high-scoring affair in every case, but it often loosens the defensive structure just enough to create extra scoring windows for opportunistic forwards. Washington still needs a few more players to step up and provide consistent goal production, yet the club showed a willingness to generate volume from the perimeter and the slot during their opener and should be able to convert some of those chances. The Rangers, meanwhile, possess enough offensive firepower to put themselves in frequent scoring positions and to take advantage when those windows appear. The over is 4-2 in the last 6 meetings between these teams. The Capitals and Rangers met on the ice yesterday and now face the typical strain that comes with playing on consecutive nights while players continue to settle into the season's pace. New York erupted for 6 goals against Pittsburgh in their most recent outing, and Washington managed 4 goals against the Islanders in theirs, so both clubs have recently demonstrated an ability to produce offense. With the potential for tired legs late in the game, occasional lapses in defensive coverage become more likely, and those lapses can translate directly into high-quality offensive opportunities for the opposition. Historically, this series has trended toward the scoreboard being active, and recent meetings suggest the chances of additional scoring are real. Across the relevant span, the over has landed in 4 of the last 6 Rangers-Capitals games, producing an average of 6.83 goals during that stretch. Given the circumstances and recent results, this matchup has every reason to offer some fireworks. As our second pick for this matchup, over the projected total is our full game total pick. That's all for now, so if you have any other games you would like reviewed, then leave a comment down below with the game you would like analyzed. Subscribe to our channel, leave a like on this video, and we'll get to it as soon as we possibly can. We would also love to hear your opinion on the picks presented to you in this video, whether you agree or disagree with them, so leave a comment down below and do let us know.